today we bring teacher Judy to help us with grammar. So, we know students love your grammar classes. So, would you be able to share with us some advice and tips for the ones that are watching us?
Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I noticed that students usually make some common mistakes. So, for example, with some verbs, they would say, I have 16, and it should be like, I am 16, right? So there's that confusion, thinking like translating in their own language, so they shouldn't be doing that. And then another thing that I notice is with prepositions. So they would say, for example, in May 20th, rather than on. It should be on May 20th because it's a specific date, right? So in would be for the year or for the month. Okay? And then another thing would be the comparatives. So they would say more easy. And that's not actually correct, right? So it should be easier. Yeah.
It's easier if you practice.
Exactly.
Not more easy if I practice. It's easier if you practice.
Yeah. It's because of the syllables, right? So if it's one or two syllables, then you need to say it with ER, okay? But if it's like more than two syllables, then you can use more, right? So for example, more beautiful or more intelligent.
Yes, or more expensive.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you. Okay, and about the prepositions, I know it's one that it's really confusing, including myself. Do you have like any tips how they can improve that? It's just practicing or reading, or what kind of advice would you give?
Right, yeah, so like you mentioned, practice. So I believe, like in the common saying, practice makes perfect, right? But you know, other things that you can do is, if you like listening to songs, like English songs, that would help.
Okay.
I was thinking one, not with prepositions, but with unreal conditionals. So for example, the most popular song would be If I Were a Boy. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the most important thing, of course, is you have to be interested in learning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, English is fun. You just need to practice, right? And then once you're able to express yourself, you will see, okay, that's actually cool, right? Okay, Judy, thank you so much for sharing with us. And if you want to say anything to your students, or we can just...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should have fun. Yeah. Enjoy learning the English language.
and come visit us.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Check us out, yes.
Yes.